Hey everybody, Roxabox9 here with my Fate Reforged pre-release primer, and I'm going to try to do differently than some others who have done primers by making mine very short. I really don't have a lot to say, especially about it. If you look at the Fate Reforged pre-release primer, which will be linked below, then it pretty much goes through everything you have to know about how pre-releases work and in terms of how Fate Reforged is going to work. So for example, the unique event going on where you're doing the Ugin's Fate box, it breaks down exactly what's going to happen with it. The main goal being here is that there's going to be some really cool alternate art promos, which I doubt they'll be necessarily worth anything money-wise, but they definitely look super cool, having a flavor flexibility. About the pre-release itself, so it's gonna function the same way effectively that cons did, in that you get to pick a clan and then you get 4 Fate Reforged boosters, 1 cons booster, and then 1 sealed special booster for that clan. But this time around, clans don't matter so much. There's not a lot of heavy tricolor, in fact any real tricolor going around. There's a little bit of hybrid mana, mostly not, and your odds for getting things swing pretty much any which way, given how the clans are effectively 3 colors, but you're not forced or focusing into any particular color. So it's mostly just pick whichever clan you like. I mean, I would say Jeskai has a lot of great stuff in it. Sultai is very swingy, Mardu's very strong, Abzan's pretty strong, Timur, I would say probably in this set, my thought is that Timur and Sultai are probably the swingier colors, because Abzan's definitely heavier on the bolster, and we saw how effective 1+1 adding Outlast mechanic was in cons, and bolster kind of can work that way. But overall, Jeskai has a lot of powerful stuff, but with prowess is also can be fairly swingy, even though it has probably overall Jeskai and Mardu probably hold on to quite a bunch of the most powerful cards in the set. The main point of this is it doesn't really matter. Just go for whichever clan you like. Chances are you'll pull out with the same quality in terms of chances of putting together a solid build than not. It's not like last time where Abzan was most of the time the best at everything. This time I think it's far more even all the way around. So that's my thought. Which one I'm going to be, I was trying to do Timur last time. I'll probably try to do Timur, maybe Mardu, just because I didn't get a chance to do any of them. Last time I did Sultai, and I don't want to do Sultai this time if I can help it. In terms of choosing colors and choosing how you're doing your specific color combinations, which ones are the best, the worst, I would say white has a lot of really strong cards, but also a lot of weak cards, as compared to green, which is the majority of green is really good. The majority of red was pretty good, and I have to say that you're pretty safe in terms of the colors, but I would say white seems to be a little bit more broken up between really strong stuff and then really weak stuff. And Sultai, I think, can kind of fall into the same category. So those are pretty much my thoughts on the colors and what to pick. In terms of the actual event, make sure that you, if you can, try to pre-sleeve lands ahead of time. Save yourself time in the actual making of your deck. In terms of playing, you want to make sure that you don't mess up your manifest creatures with your morph creatures, because there are morph creatures, thanks to cons being even only 1 pack or 1 and change packs. Manifest can definitely be a rules problem nightmare for you potentially. So just be careful. You're keeping an eye on what's a morph, what's a regular creature, and keeping things clear on your end and on your opponent's end. That's probably the biggest rules problem that's going to come up in the pre-release. And that's pretty much all I have to say. Not a lot, I know, but as I said, I'll probably try Timur or Mardu at the pre-release if I can. I'm aiming to go probably Sunday morning. I would like to go Friday night, Saturdays, whatever, but I just don't have as much flexibility on weekends as I would always like, so I'll probably end up going to the Sunday morning one. And we'll see what happens, but of course I'll give you guys I'll make a short video going over that if I end up going. And I wish you guys good luck. The main goal is have fun, enjoy. These are new cards, new mechanics. It's going to be a blast, and I'd love to hear about your events down below in the comment section, or when I make, hopefully, my review of the pre-release. I'd love to hear your thoughts about yours down there as well. So good luck, guys. Pull an Ugin, and as always, Rock the Box and 90 signing out. I'll see you guys next time.